and I hope you can see clearly on the screen.
Yes.
All right. So in the previous lessons, we spoke about PESO analysis, and we had an exercise on how we can apply PESO analysis on SMS applications and mobile applications. And this is also crucial because you guys, in your assignment, there's a section where you're going to do macro analysis, focusing on the SPA to You delivery app. Now we need to delve deeper, and we need to look at economic forces. And the economic forces of digital marketing, they are in line with technology. You see why we are embedding technology with economic forces. But one of the reasons why we have started with economic forces, you know what is happening in the country? Most of the things that we do is determined by how deep our pockets are, right? You'd hear people saying that they are broke. So let's talk about the economic forces of digital marketing. So with the concepts that you are going to be focusing on, I've added in a new concept there because we have done strategic agility, environmental scanning, situation analysis, and online marketplace. But there's globalization, because globalization has got an economic impact on digital marketing. What is globalization, guys? Is it first time to hear the word globalization?
No.
Okay,
No.
all right. And what is the opposite of globalization?
I have no idea.
I know you guys know the term, but you just want to think. Or maybe I need to give you a chance to have supper first. Okay, guys, you always hear people saying that support our local artists, support our local food. So what is the opposite of globalization? I've just given you a hint.
National something nationalization.
Yes.
When it comes to guessing, you'd laugh and laugh and laugh. Okay, guys, it's not nationalization, it's localization. Is it your first time to hear the term localization?
Not really.
Yes. So the use of local products, local suppliers, it's called localization. Then you can also always use both localization and globalization. What is the term that combines localization and globalization? It is called glocalization. You can Google it, guys. It's called glocalization. So that's when a company or a business considers both local suppliers or local employees and global employees, or global suppliers or global customers. It's called globalization. The reason I'm mentioning these, they're going to fit well when we are performing an economic analysis of an entity. So what is the role of technological innovation when looking at economic aspects of digital marketing? What is the role of technological innovation when looking at economic aspects of digital marketing? Can you hear me, fellow people?
Yes, we can hear you. I'm just a bit stumped for now.
Okay, let's look at Takealot. Do you think Takealot could be where they are today and the profits that they've made if it wasn't for technology?
No.
So, guys, many companies are generating economic value in any given society as a result of technology. Digital marketing is centered on technology because we work with digital platforms, digital devices. You know the 5Gs that we spoke about at the beginning of this year? So technology has got a big role to play in any economic activity of any country. Think about all these bikes that we come across, all these delivery services. They're using the tracking apps, the Google Maps, you know, they're even creating employment. It's technology. Think about Uber, creating employment for drivers who've got cars. So that's the role of technology innovation on digital marketing when looking at the economic aspects. Do you agree with me, guys, or you think, nah?
I agree.
Okay, so this leads to a second question. How does a digital marketing manager decide when to proceed and with which technology is suitable to adopt? So you realize as we go through the lesson, one of the most important tasks for digital marketing manager is to always be abreast of the technological trends out there. Because digital marketing deals with technology, you need to be aware of the digital. Digital channels. You know, you need to be aware of the tools, the innovations that are taking place. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
So I was saying you need to be aware of the latest technology that is used out there in order to compete effectively. Remember when we did that formula for competitive advantage? Do you remember it, guys?
Yes.
Agility times reach over time to market is equal to competitive advantage. So without technology there, it's difficult to compete. Think about these phones. All of a sudden, they are very innovative. We've got many selfies or better ways of taking cameras with clear images. Think about the first phone that you used and the images that it used to take, and the phones that you have now. It will be different, right? That's part of technological innovation. Even the cars that we are using, you know, manufacturers are using fuel efficient cars. That's part of the economy, guys, because they don't want customers to struggle when maintaining or using the car. I've got so many examples that I can give you when it comes to the role of technology innovation in the economic forces of digital marketing. So assessing the marketing value of technology innovation. One of the challenges for digital marketers is how to successfully access which new technological innovation can be applied to give a competitive advantage. And there's more to digital marketing than just establishing and managing a website or social media platform. So you need to be aware of things that are happening. And once you are aware of the things that are happening in the digital space, in the technological space, you can then be able to decide whether to proceed and which technological solution will be viable for adoption. So these are the economic factors that are fueled by technology. You've got market growth and development. Think about Take-A-Lot. We have heard people saying that Take-A-Lot started in the backyard of the house, and now it has developed its market. Its market has increased. It now have pickup points on many territories. It now have many departments within its store. So that's part of market growth and development. Starting to work from a house and now operating in from a high-rise building. So that leads to economic growth, and it can also have an impact on interest and exchange rates, and it will result in globalization and economic disruption. Do you get it, guys, or you need more explanation?
I get it.
Okay. So in conclusion, globalization refers to the move towards international trading in a single global marketplace and the blurring of social and cultural differences between countries. A major driver of internet adoption by commercial brands is the opportunity for market expansion in domestic and international markets. However, digital marketers need to be aware of the implications of trading in global markets and consider whether to develop bespoke trading and marketing campaigns or whether to apply a standardized approach. So, in order to be able to manage in periods of economic change, business leaders should focus on developing the ability to anticipate and act on a market uncertainty and unmet customer needs by applying a focused business model. Focus on innovations and how they can deliver value to a brand's business model, and expect opportunities to emerge from uncertainties and develop strategies which can maximize emerging market advantage. So, economic forces, they always have a global impact. That's how you can see even with COVID. It became something that was global, even if it started from China. You can think of the war in Ukraine. It is happened between Russia and Ukraine, but it is affecting many countries. Those are the implications of globalization and how commodity prices can increase, exchange rates can be affected, how there can be inflation and recession as a result of those forces. So are there any questions or comments with regards to technological innovations and economic forces?
No.
All right, as you know, as per annum, once we unpack a theory, we then apply it to a real life situation. So let's have a case study of the economic forces that we have just discussed. So this is what we are going to cover in lesson 28.